Ahoy, fellas. Joey's gonna win. At your service. I hope you can tell that there's an improvement to the audio quality. My headset came in, and I'm quite happy with it. Hopefully, you all agree. Let's see. So, I did a little bit of random runs just to build up a bit of money. We're almost able to afford an upgrade. Fireheart. I think I want to do this. We're almost able to upgrade the Thief's Den, and we'll be able to play with assassins pretty soon. Should be able to do that, actually, if we succeed in this quest. Let's go ahead and grab a compression seal. I also found Pepper the dog, who will make Priest even more viable than currently. He hurts. These two do not. Got a nice dodge there, though. Wisp Gem. Warlocks often collect Wisp Essence from swamps, trapping them in charms of power. 5% attack, small slot space. Well, let's go ahead and turn that into a small slot and pick that up. I don't remember doing... Maybe I did, but I just don't remember these quests. Let's see, we can go ahead and take this out. I'm not too worried about Curse either. Lovely. It's a good level up to have. We haven't found a single... We have not found a single glyph yet. First strike, that's... Here we go. So there's Lemmy-C, and I think I just want to convert this right away, because we want health. It's less of a want and more of a requirement. We're building up a nice amount of damage as well, with all of these little trinkets. And unfortunately, with how cramped things are, we're really not getting that many. We're not leaving that much popcorn behind. I don't want to get weakened either. Dracule's on the other side here, who would actually be really good. Corrosive might be worth it. Let's see if we can't make our way through. Blood to power. Let's convert this as well. Poison isn't the worst thing. Because at least it's temporary. Corroded. Ooh. This is tricky, I gotta say. I do not want the Earthmother. Or maybe I do, actually. Huh. It's actually not the worst idea. Why not? Now we get I'm a Wall, which is great. We're in a pretty tricky situation, though. Let's go ahead and Plantation. And Clearance. Put this here, and we'll go ahead and petrify probably this thing. And ooh, that is tricky. Alright. RNGesus. Not quite what I needed. Actually, yes, it was. We can kill this Naga. Then we can go ahead and let's petrify. Where can I reach? Let's petrify this. Oh, this is magic proof. This one then. Oh wow, I can't believe I missed this the first time. Let's actually still get this. It's a little late, but not late enough that it's bad. It's just later than I would have preferred. No, I don't need to. Let's go ahead and Clearance again. And one more time. Damn, she is making this really tough for me. We can kill him. There we go, see? Very good for us. Same deal as before. We'll petrify this guy because he's not in the way. And boom. Petrify the... Oh, magic immune, that's right. Nice. So now we can get to Dracul. Can't get much of anywhere else right now, though. I will be converting. That's the big thing, right? Let's also go ahead and just farm a bit more piety. Here we go. Oh, so close. If I had just a little more health. which I can get. There we go. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and petrify this plant. Let's also go ahead and petrify this plant. Oh. Oh, this is the guy that, gave us that message. I have met several of your kind before. They run like cowards and make wonderful slaves. But your assault on the empire of the Sun-Touched is unforgivable. Nothing but the swiftest death awaits you. Regards, Itzamna Itza, commander of the 5th Legion, loyal servant of the Sun-Touched One. Kind of... that... What an interesting little fight that he has. Eviscerate him. Oh, and Medusa's here as well. Lovely. It's just what I wanted. Really. I think I'll grab another vine form. Just because it is pretty beneficial to have a bit more health and damage mitigation. But I think that'll be enough, because I want to really stack up piety. A little passage here. What have we got? The hooded creature has approached me regularly, providing news of men and urging war. Our magi can smell the heavy stench of elusive magic, but the stranger's information still proves reliable, and thus he remains welcome at the court. Curious. I wonder what it means. There's more down there, but I don't want to fully explore just yet. This isn't in the way, so... Now we can convert to Dracule. We're gonna hold off a little bit longer. I'm gonna vine form, then I'm gonna plantation again. Well, I'd say that's just made it worth it, so... I guess we'll see the truth of how that turned out in a minute. I can kill this guy as well. Very nice. Petrify this. And... oh, I can kill her in just a moment. I can petrify this as well, I believe. Hard to say, I'm running out of options here. Hmm. Hmm. My back's starting to get pushed against the wall. I made myself a rather narrow nook. My best way out is with clearance, actually. Or my best chance of it, at least. I can kill this guy. Oh, Taurog. Very cool. That being said, we can petrify this guy, as well as this guy. Damn. Huh. Alright. Well. Actually, what I can also do is I can convert to Taurog. Oh, even better, I can use Plantation, get some more piety, then convert to Taurog, and then chop my way through the rest of these vines. Oh, I think that is the plan. Very nice. Oh, I shouldn't have killed the... Oh. That's fine. That's fine. That is fine. Lovely. See? It's fine. And we convert. And we can go ahead. Start carving our way through. Now, since I am employed by Taurog, I think I would like Skull Picker. Right, I might as well pick it up, since, look at that, those numbers do not lie. Oh, Death Gaze at 100%. That's probably gonna come in handy after I convert I'm a Wall. Yeah, Taurog's cool. He's like, nah. You're not supposed to be using magic. Oh, but you fuck that guy up? Alright. I'll allow it. I think we can kill this warlock. Yes. Especially if we get a nice dodge there. Oh. I can't remember. Actually, let me look something up really quick. Alright. I just wanted to double check something. Medusa and is not the boss where when you attack her, all other creatures disappear and get absorbed. That's the boss Stheno in the Hex Ruins. So I should be good to attack Medusa. Lovely. Kill. And now I win. Very nice. Probably should have Imawalled first, but again, that was just good. I don't consider that cheating in any way, by the way. Seeing as though I already had access to the information, or I had the right idea, it was just confirmation for myself. I think we can get rid of Imawall pretty safely here. I'd like to buy this Pendant of Health. I'll also probably convert the Troll Heart soon, at least. We'll save this Naga for the very end. Hey, another Imawall. Convert. 45. This gear offers 15 physical resistance, 15%. So that would be around 6, which would be more than the Wereward. Okay. I'm already mana burned, so... Oh, here we go. Oh, Dairy Diary. A loosely bound tome containing words so crudely scribbled that they are barely even legible. Click to read. I would love to. In a moment. I'll be able to in a moment. And we have a level up right there for us. Absolutely wonderful. So let's go ahead and pick up yeah, we'll go ahead and pick up Talrog's armor. And we'll pick that up in a moment. We'll convert to Dracule. And I don't know if I desecrate the Earthmother. That would be nice, I'm not gonna lie. Regardless, we will pick up Blood Hunger. And I think we just start beating this guy down, right? Unless there's something I'm missing. No, it doesn't look like it. Perhaps there is, though, so we'll just explore a little bit more. Burn Deraz, another Naga. I'm still mana burned, so... More mana. What have we got here? Pendant of Mana. If I'm focusing on the level up, then I can get poisoned, and that's fine. A little more damage. Alright. Alright. I think we just start going. Nice. We win. Reach 150 total damage. 1-inch punch was the achievement. Holy crap. Oh, I can't use that. I can't use Blood Curse at level 10. That's good to know. I thought I could, just because you can level up once you're already level 10, right? So I figured it'd just be one more. Very cool. Let's see. The Dairy Diary. Oh boy, gonna start my own diary. This is gonna be great. Did all sorts of goat stuff today. Did loads of awesome goat stuff. Hung out, did goat stuff, absolutely knackered. Ew. Killed wandering adventurer, more goat stuff. Briefly considered taking a course in basic spellcasting, did goat stuff instead. Cool. I almost feel bad for killing him. Whoa, that could have been bad if I... Okay. That could have been really bad there. Oh, let's check what's up here. Alright, that's everything. Good job, team. Lots of money as well. Economic turmoil. Your kingdom taxidermist stumbles through the audience chamber looking flustered. Kingdom administrator, sir, the market has been flooded with new monster trophies from an unknown seller, all of them marked with a bloodied H. Buyers say they've never met their source directly, and even the kingdom's spy network is failing to come forward with anything. I'm rather worried, Administrator. The seller is charging next to nothing for these heads and is hauling them in at a phenomenal rate. Inflation. Whoever this is, they're trying to bring the kingdom's economy to ruin. Well, even if this H is, we're still going to stimulate the economy by upgrading and unlocking assassins. Oh yes, and we unlock bandit. Most Kingdom Administrator, it seems that you really just can't please everyone. Your funding of the new Mossy Isle Casino has resulted in a section of the kingdom's underworld breaking off from society completely. Apparently, crime has become too mainstream and regulated for them. So they're establishing independent bandit camps throughout the realm. How pretentious. I agree. This'll be fun. I'm not a big fan of assassins, but they're interesting. The big thing, though, is the smuggler den. This is big. We'll see why in the next episode. With that being said, I hope you had a good time. I hope to see you here again. And I hope you have a good night.